Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy SBX. It's been a while since I did a video. I apologize for my league of absence. So, anyways, I've been catching up on a lot of shit lately, and I never had the time or the liberty to talk about like the R. Kelly situation and all these other celebrities doing some crazy shit. So, anyways, I want to talk about R. Kelly's interview with Gayle King. And I've always had to speak about R. Kelly's triumphant situation where he's been pretty much bodied from the fact that he's a, child molester and he's pissing on teenage girls and shit like that. And, the media is pretty much burying him alive based on his actions, and also the little documentary they did on the what was it, the Lifetime channel, I believe it was. And it's kind of like, damn, it's very overwhelming for Kelly. So personally, I believe that R. Kelly is basically like at the point where he's really facing redemption based on the fact that he did something 15 years ago or whatnot. So honestly, it's funny how all these things that happened years ago, they're just the media is now bringing it up. What R. Kelly did was proven, but yet that people let it go. And now they're bringing it back up because once again it's about some females are just now admitting at the very last minute that, oh, R. Kelly molested me, R. Kelly did this to me, and see R. Kelly pretty much very overwhelmingly upset and angry. I can't even tell if this is an interview or another song he's making based on like Trap in the Closet or Real Talk or something like that. Like every time R. Kelly's making songs that are just too serious, it looks just like how the interview looks right now, except he's not singing or there's no music involved. But I wouldn't be surprised if R. Kelly would like reconsider doing something like that, Like R. Kelly has been known for being, of course, the Pied Piper, making some underrated shit, and also his crimes for pissing on teenage girls and marrying the late R&B princess Aaliyah and whatnot. I've talked about this numerous times about R. Kelly, and to be honest, as much as I am a fan of his music, and at the same time I do not agree on what he is doing, I just feel like this is getting too old. You know what I'm saying? Why are we bringing old shit up? I feel like ever since Bill Cosby went to jail for supposedly drugged these women in the 80s and shit, now they're looking for more people who are criminals for doing things towards women. I mean, young women per se. But honestly, this is really like, I don't understand. Like, I know I'm not a woman, and women may say or agree or disagree or whatever the case may be. But honestly, I don't get how women can remember the time they getting raped if they're getting drugged. If you're getting drugged, how the fuck you can remember you getting raped? And also too, if you knew you was gonna get raped, why couldn't you just tell the cops from the beginning, from the jump start? I don't care how you're afraid, how you don't want to, get in trouble or whatever. To me, if I was a woman and if a nigga raped me, motherfucker, I'm telling the cops or I fucking kill him. Either way, that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why 20, 15 years later, motherfuckers want to say, oh, he raped me, and giving people a hard time. I mean, I don't condone rape, and I damn straight don't condone lying ass bitches. You know, and to me, I feel like I don't even know what to believe anymore. You know, what R. Kelly did was fucked up, but it'd be even more fucked up if you use somebody's past for a reason to get money and fame, and you knew the guy, you just want to lie on this guy because you want to be fucking famous and you want money. That's despicable. And I've seen and I know a lot of women who lie about things a lot, you know. And this is the thing about women these days, you know. Not all, but let me say the vast majority of ones who are toxic and evil. They are manipulators and liars. They will do anything to get money, you know, even if they got to get slapped in the face, even if they got to get raped, you know. If money involved, they will do it. And I'm not saying the ones that aren't having a bad motive to do these things, and I respect women who don't do these things, but people lie on the media just to have some publicity. That's the reason. I mean, my concept with R. Kelly is, you know, he was arrested for not paying child support money, and that cost him $16 million or whatever. You know, he was arrested for that, and he got out a few days later or whatever, you know, because he was hiding some money or whatever. But he's talking about people are taking his money. So, again, I don't know if I believe that or not, but damn, 16 million? Wow. You know, but honestly, I don't even think child support should be that much. But hey, it is what it is. So, I mean, regardless, anything to do with child support and a guy's criminal past, a woman will use that against them to get what they want at the end of the day. So I think it's all about the numbers game. You know, it ain't nothing about who's honest or who's right or wrong, who's lying. It's all about the numbers game. And if making money for being a child molester and you're being molested or whatever gets you paid, then they fucking will make sure they get that paper. And that's a disgusting way to reconsider living your life. A lie or the truth is still disgusting. So, you know, I'm like I said with R. Kelly's interview, you know, he was screaming and crying and trying to convince people to say that he's the one being in trouble, he's the one is the victim and all that. You know, I can look surpass that, but again, I can't be on R. Kelly's side, and I can't be on the women's side. All I can say that this has been going on for too fucking far. So that's why I think, though, folks. So anyways, let me know what y'all think. Please leave your comments on the comment sections below, and make sure you hit that bell icon and subscribe to my channel. Until then, folks, SBX, I'm out. Peace.